Hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I realized literally 5 seconds ago that I didn't have music playing that entire time during the start of the screen. Of course, I knew there had to be one little thing I forgot, because of course there was. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. I've had a fair bit going on recently, so I wasn't able to get to stream yesterday, and tomorrow is going to be a little bit weird as well if I get one tomorrow, or ever I do that on Saturday instead. But yeah, so today I figured jump back into, well, first time on stream, but for me, excuse me, jump back into Genshin, play through the new event that's been going around for a bit, because I know that ends soon, so I figure I'll go and get all the shit that I need to. Yes, let us get into it. There we go. And then I still can't believe I forgot that music in the first place, but it happens. Just need to keep better on things next time. Also really weird for me because it's the first time in a very long time that I'm actually playing this windowed, just because I've figured it'd make the capture a little bit easier, and also probably a little bit less strenuous on my computer instead of running the game in 4K and then also recording and streaming it. So let's just do it at 144 in 1440 instead. Fuck, I know numbers. I don't actually know to go with for the start of this, so. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I played this, so I had all this to come back to as well. Which I'm never going to complain about free shit, but oopsie. Windblume. There we go. Oh, that's right. Because I'm still behind on the story. Yeah. I'm just doing the quick start because I'm not trying to power through the story first, because I don't have time for that at the moment. I mean, I guess not that I don't have time. God damn it. Oh. It's been so long. I've still not done the TCG yet, so I've got to do that first now. Where's the TCG? I'm doing this quest. Come try Genius Invocation TCG. Oh, there it is. Fucking hell. Also, I realised I haven't actually... Jesus, this is just scuff after scuff of stream. I realised I haven't actually switched the game audio over. There we go, that's a bit better. And I might actually turn it up a little, because even on my end, it's a little bit quiet. Ah, that's right, yeah. Maybe just a touch louder, actually, because I'm usually playing... Like, when I've been playing in this past, it's usually been while I'm, that's better. It's usually been while I'm watching stuff in the background or something, so I'm usually more focused on listening to that rather than listening to the game. So, I guess we'll be seeing my first introduction to the TCG as well.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it?
It's Sucrose.
You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was just me.
If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
No, this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you two chatting about?
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
Shit, I clicked out the window. There we go.
Strange package.
Yes, I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
There wasn't anything dangerous
bomb.
inside. Just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've
The
seen
cards,
Timaeus
yeah.
with some similar looking cards before.
Yeah.
So I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Why do they have a card of me, Timaeus? Explain that.
Oh,
It's kind of weird.
Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
Well,
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG!
genius what now?
Genius Invocation TCG! Haven't you heard of it before? Apparently, it's a game that was invented by a scholar in the academia. People from all over are playing it now.
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good.
Really
It
just
starts
going
with a
hard
young
on this
guy in
Yu-Gi-Oh
Sumeru
route.
who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers
Motherfucker.
that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured
The
inside.
fucking Crocodile King, Jesus Christ.
Turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes.
Jesus
After being
Christ.
unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
It's not alchemy, I'm not interested.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Uh-oh.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
And how's that going for you?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter. Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like to give it a try. Please?
No.
Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, 'cause Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
Market's
Yep, that's the place.
with
It's where
Diona.
everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players.
Walk in and they just get the fuck out.
Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler? Paimon? Let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
And then Sucrose also falls into the trap of Genius Invocation TCG. Battlefield of Dice, Cats, and Cards.
Hey,
Jesus
didn't the
Christ.
Mondstadt celebrate the Windlblume Festival around
Oh,
this
okay,
time
cool. I
of
can
year?
actually. So I don't
had
actually.
lots of good memories from the last one. The scent of flowers on the breeze, the sweet smell of tasty snacks on the breeze, the feeling of the breeze on your face? The only downside was the lack of commissions.
Right.
But Paimon's sure that was just a one-time thing. There's gotta be someone who needs our help, right? Let's go see how things are this year.
Well, at least I can continue on with the event now. That's good to know. I think I probably will blast through that. If we get through it and there's enough time, then I might do the geniusification stuff, but there's not that... there's a couple days left on this, but that's still limited compared to the fucking card game, so...
Hey there, Catherine.
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So festive.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future.
Because it's the
With the arrival of
Windblume.
the Windblume Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones. But it's customary to do this oneself without assistance. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Actually, more than that, but we can't say any more than that. Correct.
You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched
know.
away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
Paimon, what the fuck happened to you? It's too specific.
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler, Paimon, thank goodness I found you.
Well, Sucrose.
There's something I need your help with.
Whoa! Sucrose?
I thought you were waiting in the cat's tail for us.
What's wrong with you? That's no way to greet a friend we haven't seen in so long.
No, not help like in the Windblume sense. It's just... How do I explain?
Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
Okay. Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windblume Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year.
I'm so sorry. I'm
My
so sorry
task
for your
is
loss,
to do good
Sucrose.
deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one. So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen.
Yeah, very, very random,
I think so,
arbitrary,
too.
unnecessary.
But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador.
You could also just
the
draw
thing
names
is-
from a hat.
I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role. Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
A tube!
Is that a test tube?
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research?
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Like an extra sweet Sunsetia.
Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Maybe.
Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that. I can't say for
Super
sure until I
sweet,
have
sweet
more test
madame.
results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy.
Oh, is that all you can have?
Entertain me, Sucrose.
easy.
Make me happy and I will
Just
breathe
take
some
time
breath
to
of joy.
Sweet Madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy.
Well, like sweet
Hey,
madame breath.
Come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something?
No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all.
Come on,
Let me put it
Paimon, have
this
you never
way.
been happy?
Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Those tender sweet fruits.
Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help. Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windblume Festival and all.
Yep.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this, really? You have a plan?
Experience is on my side.
Then Paimon will help too. With the talking, anyway. But,
That's all
if
you
things
can
don't
fucking
work
do,
out,
eat
can
floating
Paimon still get
food.
that Dam? Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love, after all. How could you refuse?
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Is it more TCG cards?
Oh, sure. Be right back.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
Pilk.
Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Oh,
It's
it's...
Kai, right? When did she arrive at Mondstadt?
she... Sucrose looking like they would play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I had to start the Genshin TCG stuff because Sucrose was a part of the intro for that. And they literally describe, like, the story of, like, the lore behind the TCG game. And it's literally like Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of the pharaoh, it's the fucking crocodile king and shit, and fucking possesses a boy that, like, finds his, like, tome or whatever, and, yeah, helps him to, like, go up the ranks to become a legendary genius invocation TCG player. I'm like, this is literally Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm like, why?
Kale! Hey!
Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances?
You were staring into space just now. Something the matter?
I can't find my senpai, Amber.
No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt
Very
children's book in the
fiction.
souvenir
Yeah,
shop
yes.
over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. Almost like a prophecy.
Well, just messy handwriting.
If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
And what does these things refer to?
What if I know, Paimon?
Find a flower that is not of this world.
Me.
Find a guide who will never get lost.
Maybe
Find
Paimon.
one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends.
Me.
So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
I don't know what this is, and I want you to stop talking about it to me, please.
Hi there.
Suck Rose.
Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned? Oh, it was called The Boar Princess. That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all.
League Brain really thought that last one was going to say find a legend that never dies. God fucking damn it. You need to quit League. Pilk, I swear to God.
Do you know her?
Never
Paimon
met
do
her.
the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest.
You were the Knights of Favonius? Do you know Amber?
Hello.
Hi.
God, they're just as awkward as each other. Jesus Christ.
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy.
Me when I meet someone new.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real?
Haven't played it in ages, music just lives in my brain along with the tapeworm. Yeah, no, that's fair. The tapeworm feeds off the lead music. Socially anxious green hair besties. Yeah! Another point as to why it's me. Socially anxious and green!
Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything. The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel.
I can, Sucrose.
That's a great take. I love it. Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's feelings?
I would, Paimon. Kind of kidding.
Okay, so
Sucrose hasn't met me yet.
what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose?
Or being in customer service. Yeah, no, Sucrose is too busy being holed up in the fucking alchemy labs to be in customer service.
If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something?
What is your logic?
I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. With no other information on hand or prior research to compare against, I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering.
Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions?
Me.
We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the
Lesbiabs.
first time?
Like to get the lantern of utmost joy?
Well, yes. I mean, if possible.
Then, what would you wish for, Kale?
Amber.
I'd wish for a better personality.
Okay, but saying that.
You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already.
That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do...
And I do. There she is. Took her
know
fucking
that
long
voice.
enough.
It's...
Kale! Whew. You made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before?
Yeah, like 5 years ago.
A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt.
Most of all, Amber.
So ever since my Elazar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured. Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead.
Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Oh, that's all
How
right.
dare you, Kale?
In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
I'll be waiting up on the windmill with my bow ready to go to take her out.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later then.
See ya. Bye.
You alright there, Kale? You look kinda disappointed.
I lied to her. I don't have friends.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope? I've only met
Mood.
Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation.
Mood.
I wish I had a little more self-confidence.
Mood.
But I'd find it much easier to make friends with people. It's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
So, am I just Kole? Is Kole just my personality? Good call. I think you might be. God damn it. How relatable this green hair fuck is. Speaking of green hair fuck.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra.
Sino, adjudicator of secrets, known across Sumeru for his ruthlessness, the General Mahamatra Sino strikes fear into the hearts of countless researchers. But those who know Sino well would understand that such an image is only meant to show one's with malicious intent. Researchers, with their propensity to exaggerate, are more or less biased against Sino. In his private life, Sino is neither rigid nor cold. Instead, he's a passionate TCG player who enjoys sharing joy using his unique sense of humor. Therefore, it's best not to think too much of the occasional and incomprehensible sharpness in his words that might send shivers down the spine.
Oh, come on.
Well, come on in, Sino.
Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra. Vayu Viastra. No?
Kainari! Sino! Over here!
Yeah, honestly, same pill.
Whew, am I glad to see you.
What are they gonna do?
And who's this young
Lock
lady?
me up?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher, Kainari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very
botany?
famous botanist.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Pleased to meet you.
Pilk, no.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tainari, sir.
Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Kale,
We're just spying.
there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed.
Sir?
We're not here in an official capacity, just to keep Kale company on her vacation.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my
Stop.
own loads of times before.
What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
There
Yeah,
should be
that's
no
Future
issues.
Me's problem.
I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and two especially reliable helpers.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well?
Oh, yes,
I
Albedo.
was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo,
Mr.
Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
But you're a chalk man.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
The gang's all here.
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out.
That's a Paimon problem.
As it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native to Mondstadt. I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tainari, sir, I can go get it for you.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
You
What
agreed.
new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders.
Bruh.
And Kale's was traveling musician.
Bruh. And do you find that sort of roleplay fun?
Very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would
fucking
consider
devil.
coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it. But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket, it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
I finished.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo,
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
My hand. Accommodations. When I must got to the properties. Shop and guild area. Food. Group meals for the first time. Jesus, this is a lot of the scientific observations, emphasis on botany, official business. No such needs at the moment.
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice!
Hardly.
Fucking nerd.
Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless,
Wonk, wonk.
I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look, and should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board.
You're not included in this, Paimon.
That's why it's called tagging along!
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician all approve. Thank you.
Just one thing.
Really keeping up
We'd
that
like the
act.
chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents.
I can help too.
Golly, no.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
Let's meet at the lake while the moonlight hits the water just right.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
My brain was not processing where the fucking point was. Where the fuck? Oh yeah, good hunt.
Hey, Sarah! Can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Sure, coming right up.
When the moon hits your eye like
Would
a
you like
big
anything
pita
else?
pie. God damn it, Pilk.
Do we, want anything else?
That'll be all.
Okay, yeah.
Paimon,
that'll
I've
be
got
all.
200 sweet madams in my pocket. You're fine.
Yay! You're the best person in the whole wide world!
God fucking damn it.
Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a Windblume.
Just don't ruin your appetite for later.
No need to worry about that! Paimon can make room for good food.
All right, just a moment.
That was great. If that
Okay,
was
now
a
get flying.
Windblume treat, then Paimon wishes it could be the Windblume Festival every day.
This is why you don't spoil the gremlin. Exactly! Exactly, Pilk.
We're way behind schedule.
Don't spoil the gremlin, because then they'll stick around. A little campfire with friends.
All
You
right.
say that like you know
Looks like
firsthand.
we're all here.
Maybe I do. We're not late, are
Not
we?
at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today. Kali put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional. I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down.
Really keeping up that act, Simon. Everyone brings out their food and starts cooking. After a delicious feast, everyone sits around the campfire.
That
Oh, boy.
sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes
Umami.
itself to more than the fish alone.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me
Smartass.
think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty.
Almost
As
like
far as
we're in
edible Mondstadt
Mondstadt.
plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess, small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but
We're very
the principle
white.
of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
No, we're good.
I'll
We
have
want
some.
food that tastes good.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
No. I just don't eat a lot normally. Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Me.
Tainari, while we were on the road, we spotted something white
Oh, me.
walking on two legs. Was that Paimon?
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Sino, guys were working that day, or maybe your hood was blocking your vision. Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts.
Boo! Side eye.
No? Not funny?
Side
Ground,
eye.
you know, as in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Is no one going to stop him from explaining?
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino. The bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Still,
Unfortunately.
we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying lifeforms.
God fucking damn it, Albedo.
Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy in no time or something?
I say we put these theories to the test.
Hey! Not you two!
A food
The
theory.
Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Sino's jokes.
Oof.
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time now.
Oof.
Much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Sino. Actually, it feels like you're a completely different person.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer.
That's not funny.
It's not?
Side
In
eye.
fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Sino. Now, please see me as Sino the Adventurer.
I refuse.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
Fucking side eye.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that too.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your
Boy,
destination
not
on
even
this
been able to
occasion?
fucking
Oh,
keep
well,
a straight face with that line.
Lisa once told me that the Windblume Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windblume as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale Lily.
God damn it.
Kale's Windblume. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt.
Sino, would you like to go take a
There's
swim?
also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
Also, Pilk, I refuse to let him have the joke.
Moving swiftly on.
We all do.
Wow, he just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. Two birds with one stone.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
God fucking damn it.
So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before?
I haven't. I got introduced to it, and then the moment I could, I did this.
Well, you should. For the sake of our continued friendship. When I first began contemplating
Noted.
getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Calx for guidance.
Oh,
A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori festival. He told me that Calx was a Mondstatter, so I should try my luck there.
Mr. Calx is in the room with us right now.
Isn't that...
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt in search of Calx.
No,
Greetings.
that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Kale.
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Not only me, same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here it comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually
Call the
take
fuck
private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations
meal
have
together.
been deep and interesting. And Sino, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Nothing.
Surely timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece. Even if I do say so myself.
Inari being
Don't
unimpressed.
mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
Albedo, no.
My jokes? You like
Albedo,
them?
stop.
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
Oh shit, the food's burning.
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we go over and take a look too?
Anything to get away from the bad jokes.
I'd be grateful if you could check on Sucrose. As for our new friends here, leave them to me.
So, a good joke is not necessarily required to make people laugh at them.
Oh no, he's learning.
The cooking pot. Is everything okay?
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Sino. I guess we'll have to do this again another day. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Kale seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking. Remember that
Just
note
like
she
me, for real,
received?
for real.
I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Kale the chance to accept the blessing.
Oh, yeah! She's someone who needs your help.
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait. As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
She's smiling right now.
We'll help out too.
You will? Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
Huh? Right.
We'll be back.
Alright. Let's meet at the alchemy crafting bench in the city. I've got some thinking to do in the meantime. We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a 5th time.
That bad, huh? Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for some reason.
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh.
The one and only.
Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since 2 of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way. Yes,
This is
introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
And my girlfriend.
Good evening. You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Lesbians.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Kale.
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
No.
You asked that last time, too. Of course it was positive.
I'd
Lesbian.
say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Kale, so don't let us interrupt your chat.
We're
Come
kidnapping
on,
her.
Kale.
You'll never
we're
see
gonna
her
take you
again.
to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow.
All right, I'll start packing up.
Yep. Pack up. Get the fuck out of here, Tainari.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you?
Yep.
Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time.
No, trying to anyway.
We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move!
Let's roll out. God fucking damn it. Oh yeah, Pilk, I don't know if I mentioned to you like the other day or anything, but I've been seeing, I may have even sent you one of them. I've been seeing the clips of fucking Lumines and Sino's voice actors
Oh, it's
with
been a
this
while.
event and dubbing over Tainari.
Paimon called it tone-deaf bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't? I
So,
couldn't
what
remember if
do
I
you
had or
think
not. Yeah, so Lamine's voice actor had been dubbing over them with Animal Crossing sounds. And Sino's voice actor was just voicing them himself, so it was like 2 Sinos in the room.
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windblume Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
God damn it.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
And a blessing or two.
A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful.
If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is.
Then tell
Once
us.
you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Bitch, I swear to God.
We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There
Maybe
are
'cause you
actually
are.
a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
Talk to Sakura's.
Jewels from Liyue. Come take a look.
I will not look at Liyue's jewels, thank you very much. Venti just
Flower
like me
that is
for
not of
real.
this world. Not of this world.
Me.
We've got
I'm
some
not of
good
this
news
world.
and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first? Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news!
God fucking damn it, Paimon. I had it up to here with your shit.
Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question
Fucking damn it.
becomes, do of this world and from this world
So many
mean the same
steps.
thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin.
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world? Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
What? But I'll ask Albedo anyway. No.
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility. The Windblume doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case,
Windblume is
the
Windblume.
Windblume doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure, I'll just stand here motionless for 2
We'll
days.
also think about the other 3
Oh,
riddles in
okay.
the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, and I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her. Alright, thanks so much.
Watch me proceed to completely forget to mention it to her. Oh, all the shit's opening up now. Windblume encounters. I presume this is just the story quest? Well, story. What the hell? There's so much fucking animation to it. Okay, there we go. Back to Knack 3. Yeah, okay. So much shit. Okay. Lots to do. What the fuck is this for? Refinement material. Oh, right, for the mailed flat. Yeah, right, because that's that one, like, greatsword, I think it is? Or the claymore you can get?
Could we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
But for now, let's do all the actual, like, event minigames and shit. Actually do something rather than just be like, look at all this story. Which is not a bad thing, but just like, quiet. TCG time. I've still not done the intro for that properly. No. Oh, Traveler, my apologies for not noticing you soon. I had some guild affairs on my mind. You must hear him on set for the Windlblume Festival, yes? You're just in time. Come up with the illegal game. Guaranteed rump with prizes to win. Want to give it a go? The person who designed it calls it Floral Chests. He says the inspiration came from the billowing petals and the wind that pursues them. The game is meant to imitate the romanticism of pursuing these flower petals. It's kind of complicated. Don't be Angie Pilk. I might do the TCG after I finish the event stuff. The event stuff is limited. TCG is forever. Well, his inventor is a bard, so he has more of, an imagination. I still haven't started the TCG quests yet. Welcome on in, Froggo Mackie. Of course, I stuff up the name first, right? Welcome on in. Yeah, I've not played in a while, and I have completely neglected the TCG. I had to at least start the intro quest for that, though, because Sucrose was part of that. I'm a streamer if you don't get a name wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's just I saw it and I read it as Froggo, but my mouth just stumbled. Yeah, prizes guaranteed. Just participating. Oh, participation prizes. Constantly collect balloons to increase your score. I should collect a number of balloons. Reach the ring pursuit. Okay, this seems simple enough. Starts balloons pursue you within challenge area. Okay. So it's Pac-Man. But with balloons instead of ghosts and blocks. Sucrose kept making me talk to her when I wanted to use the crafting table. Yeah, I remember having that happen with one of the other events a while back. And I was just like, let me just craft shit, please. I think I ended up going to one of the other cities for the alchemy tables instead. Notorious bad at card games, so I don't do it, even though I probably should. Yeah, I feel like from what I've seen, the Invocation TCG looks more complex than it is, and I think it's okay, but yeah, I've not tried it, so I can't say. Yeah, Pac-Man. This is what it looks like to me. It's just like, grab these balloons, avoid these other balloons. Yeah, just do this one. I was going to try and do like a double animo setup for the extra speed, but it'll be fine. TCG reminds me of the card. Yeah, with Gwent from Witcher 3, yeah. I feel like it's, dare I say, simpler than Gwent? Because I tried Gwent, and I mean, that's fine, but I think having the aspects of... I didn't read what that properly said, but I'm sure it's fine. I think having the extra layer of aspects of certain certain cards only being playable in like certain formations adds that layer of complexity to Gwent that, to my knowledge at least, the Genshin TCG doesn't have necessarily. It's just play the cards if you've got the energy. It looks like it plays a bit more like traditional games like Yu-Gi-Oh! and my brain could work for a second. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic and even the Pokemon TCG. TCG's Hearthstone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hearthstone would go in like the sort of TCG category. not like, I guess it's not traditionally cards. Obviously, it's all digital anyway. But like, yeah, I'd say Hearthstone is a TCG from what I've seen of it. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting it to actually follow me. Nope. There we go. This isn't too bad. I say that now and watch me fuck it up somewhere along the way. Case in fucking point. Hearthstone arguably more CG than TCG, but nowadays, yeah, trading element is a bit dead. Yeah, that's fair. I have not really like touched Hearthstone, so I couldn't really like comment too much on that. It's just from like the little clips I've seen. Oi. Jesus Christ. Buy trade cards when I can buy them online for $20 dues. Yeah, you're not fucking wrong. Boy. Okay. Jesus. Okay, that's all of them, because that's around 5,000. That's got to be all of them. I just realized what TCG stands for. Yeah. Trading card game. Hearthstone stream when? I don't know. I've never played it. I forget. Is Hearthstone World of Warcraft? I forget. Yeah, but yeah, no worries, Pilk. You go pick up your roommate. All good. Oh. That is not coming through my actual headphones. But thank you for the follow, Froggo Mackie. Are we okay? Are we good? Oh, okay. It looks like we're back now. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, but awesome, awesome. I have no idea what the hell happened there. I'm assuming because I'm guessing it all fucked up when I tried fixing my headphones after I realized the follow alert wasn't coming in through my headphones because I just unplugged and replugged my microphone because my headphones are running through my microphone, and I figured that would fix it. I didn't realize that would entirely fuck up the audio as a whole. Okay, I need to exit out of this just to process things for a second. I'll be in Discord calls, I'll leave. I'll mute to leave for a second, I'll come back and get unmuted. Yeah, I've done that a couple times. So yeah, what I was saying about I was agreeing with you with the signature as well. I fell off of Genshin in a little while after Sumeru came out, so I've done some of that, but not a lot. So, like, so I know that you can see I have, and also I pulled out Hatham on the last banner as well. Both of them are stuck at level 40, because, well, Alhaitham I have no access to the boss, and Sino I've just not really explored the desert for the fucking scarabs. Yeah, I think I was less overwhelmed and more because I've been playing since launch. So I think I was just a little bit like mentally burnt out on it a little, I guess. Like, I still love the game, I love the character designs, and I enjoy the story and all that. It's just I needed a break. God damn it. I've also been playing since launch. Who's your favourite character? It depends. If we're talking, like, design, it feels almost cliche to say now. I'm quite... God fucking damn it. I'm quite impartial to, Ito.
We're way behind schedule.
In terms of gameplay... As you can see, because fucking got her out, I've been a Ganyu main for a little while now. I had kind of slept on her for a while. Like, I'd pulled her just by sheer luck. I think it was on her first banner. I managed to pull her, and it was like, I wasn't planning on pulling her. I was just gonna simp. Shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, God, fuck. I wasn't planning on pulling her, but I did like 110 pull on her banner just for shits and giggles, and I ended up pulling her, so I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't end up actually building her until like 6 months later. But before that, I was also using, and I mean, I still do as well, but I was using Zhao a lot as well. It was probably my next biggest like DPS. Yes, I'm very thankful that I like ended up building God fucking damn it, that I ended up building Ganyu, because she good. Her charge attack be good. That's what happened to me at Aika. I did a 10 pull randomly and got her. Yeah. I still don't have Ayaka because I'm trying to remember what else was around with her first banner, but I think I was probably saving up for like whoever was after her, or like pulling on whoever was next to her. Ganyu to big number. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, I don't have like the best Ganyu or anything, but I think her charge attacks do like 30k if they crit, which is not bad. I mean, the second hit of the charge attacks, I should specify. Because my best built character. Yeah, it's kind of me with Ganyu. Like, I could do better, and I could do better with like Zhao as well, but they both do decently enough. Decently enough for me. Also, Jack, you can't complain and call me a simp when you're the exact same for fucking Ito. And Goro. Fucking Geo simp. Need artifact. Yeah, more Goro. Yeah, understandable. Need artifact farm for Zhao. I have Jade Spear, but shit artifacts. Yeah, I've got Jade Spear on him. I've also got Amos on Ganyu as well. Yeah, I've got Jade Spear on Zhao. And I've got okay artifacts. I don't think I've ever really like actively farmed artifacts for him. And it's also... I've also just got Viridescent on him as well. Because I'm pretty sure that newer one, like Vermilion Hereafter or whatever, is the better one for him now, from memory. Goro's cute, don't hate. Oh no, I'm not hating. I agree, the Goro is cute. I'm just giving Jack shit. Whee. Jeebus. Wait.
We're way behind schedule.
That was better than I expected. Nope. Jesus Christ. Is that... What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, okay, it's still the same area. That was so confusing. I was like, why is that there? Jesus, okay. This isn't too bad though. It's simple enough. Just the fucking balloons can be a bit of a... I mean, the slimes can be a bit of a dick sometimes. Benny is probably my favorite character. Oh, god fucking damn it. Fucking slimes. Yeah, I need to build my Bennett a bit more. I do like the character as a whole as well. Like, it's kind of endearing, the misfortune. Here's a question for you, Frodo. Is your Benny C6? Or if you're capable of doing it, are you one of those people that refuses to C6 him? Damn it. I don't want to answer that. Fair enough. I mean, I don't... Like, to me, I'm like, I don't care either way. You play with your characters however you want at the end of the day. I think I got mine C6 just because otherwise I knew the... If nothing else, the icon was going to bug me. Like, the character icon. Like, I knew that would get to me otherwise. C6 him because I mained Hu Tao at the time and Big Luke. Yeah, no downside. Yeah, that's exactly fair. And even like for me, like I'm like say a Ganyu main right now, and that wouldn't affect me either. You know, it only really affects those that are physical DPS. Now most of my used characters are bow. Yeah, fair. Yeah, so it only really affects, like, say, Eula negatively, like, 'cause she's primarily physical DPS. But it's also like... At this point, they're starting to introduce more and more supports into the game, so... Like, that's kind of fine. It's okay to not have Eula with Bennett. God damn it. Dainari, Yoimiya, child. Yeah, I do sometimes forget that child is a bow.
Next on the agenda.
Like, fuck's sake. I'm like spending most of my time in like melee mode for child. Just build Pyro Eula.
We're way behind schedule.
Yeah, just give Eula like the fucking Crimson Witch set or whatever that increases like pyro damage and shit. Yeah, I do try to keep weapons somewhat
We're way behind
varied
schedule.
in my teams when possible, just because, like, I don't want it to be a situation where, like, because I feel like, obviously, there's exceptions like Yoimiya and Fischl, but, like, I feel like normal attacks for bows don't do as much as I would like them to. So that's why, like, for example, I like to have Zhao spear. Yeah, it's good enough. I always keep Zhongli or Kokomi on my team. Usually Raiden is there too. Oh yeah, Raiden is like a great battery for like any team. You can just chuck her anywhere, really. I was definitely using Zhongli for a long time as well, just for the shield factor, if nothing else. I mean, I guess that's the only reason to have Zhongli in most teams, unless you build him for burst. Oh god, okay, so I've got to get to 5,500 now. Upping the stakes. Darkened state. Okay. Interesting. Zhongli to 52k after fucking missing my artifacts. Jesus Christ. I think my Zhongli is... It's been a while since I've looked at him. I'll look at him between like this round and the next one as well, when I can actually have a chance to look at him. I think my Zhongli is only at like, I want to say 38k health, so not that... Like, it's fine, don't get me wrong, but like it's not 52k. I got him at C1 too. So. Oh, because I'm trying to remember, is the C1 that's... Is that the third pillar? I'm trying to remember what his C1 is. It's been a while. C1 is second pillar. For some reason, yeah, okay. Maybe I've got him at C1 then, because I feel like I've got the second pillar. It's been a long time since I played, so I could be remembering wrong, but that's why I was like third pillar, because I was like, I didn't feel like I had C1 Zhongli, but I guess if I've got the pillar, then I do. C3 gives the shield to teammates. Yeah, that sounds... Oh, wait, no, not C3. It'll be C4, because I think it's C3 and C5 are the level up skills. Or maybe it's C2 for that, for the group shield. And either way, it's not 3.
Way behind schedule.
I just looked off Genshin or check. No, it's all good. I can always check like after this round as well. Like, it's not a big deal. Also good to remind myself of where my Zhongli is anyway. Whoa. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, C2 gives the co-op shields. There we go. Yeah, it was definitely not C3. Now, where is he? There he is. Also, I do have the C1. Like, obviously I do, because I remember having 2 pillars, but yeah, I didn't... For some reason, I don't remember getting the C1. And, oh, 28k, so even lower than I thought. So my Zhongli is like half yours. Fucking Frobo. So C1, so I've been asking for C2, yeah. I thought he'd got C2 already. Obviously, again, like clearly my fucking wires are crossed everywhere when it comes to Genshin because it's been so long. Got C1 Venti for the extra charged shot arrows. Yeah, when because I pulled Venti in the first like banner at launch, and I remember wanting to get that C1, but I think these days I'm like, I'm not fussed. Like, I think at launch the idea of that was really cool to me, but nowadays I'm like, Like, obviously his other constellations are great and all as well, and obviously you need the C1 to get that step, but it adds absolutely nothing. I didn't think I had C1 showered. Yeah. When I logged back in again the other day as well, I tried doing some more pulls for Sino, because I pulled him on the first time around and got him, but I haven't gotten anything else since. I still have more of this to do. In fact, unless you're point blank or aiming at a lot of enemies, those extra arrows just shoot sideways and don't hit anything. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, I feel like it's probably the same for Amber, because I know one of her constellations is similar. It's like the split shot. There we go. No, come back here. Jesus, okay. Just a couple of balloons. Pulled Fasano and... Oh, of course, because I looked away. I pulled Fasano and ended up aiding something pity and pulled Nari.
We're way behind schedule.
I think I tried, I can't remember now, it's been a while, and I don't know if I was still kind of intermittent at the time. I think I tried pulling on Tighnari's banner when he first came out, because I was like, oh cool, 5-star Dendro, but then I don't think I ended up getting him, but I also wasn't fussed. And then he became a fucking standard banner character anyway, so... Oh, that was a poor mistake on my part. I didn't want Tighnari at first, but I didn't have a Dendro character, so I said Hepgood. Yeah, that was kind of my logic for wanting to get him as well. I mean, I got the free Collei and all, so like it was like I had a Dendro character, I just wanted a 5-star Dendro character. Pretty sure I pulled for Nahida as well, but I didn't end up getting her. Which, oh no, my tradition already been broken anyway, because I had an accidental tradition for the first 2 Archons where I'd pulled them on their first banners, so I think I'd always wanted to try and keep up on that as well, but I don't think I got the Raiden Shogun on her first banner, so tradition was already broken by then at least.
We're way behind schedule.
Wait. Could build a 4-star Dendro, but I could build a 5-star Dendro instead. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's not the way to go. Accidental tradition is level 19 all the Archons, but then I stopped playing before Nahida came out, so that's broken as well.
Next on the agenda.
It's like I like the look of Nahida's gameplay and stuff as well. It's just I just didn't get lucky. That was like the one time I didn't get lucky with pulls sort of thing. So I mean, it happens, obviously. It's a fucking gacha. They have the inbuilt desire sensors in the game. If you want a character, you're not gonna get it. That was a mistake. I had the fucking attack right there and everything. Doing great, winning my 50-50s for the past like 5 banners, but then I lost it to Fennec. I'm back. This motherfucker's still playing Pac-Man. Yeah, that was literally the last one, Pilk. You came back right at the end of Pac-Man. Yeah, I think... I think I've lost 50-50, I want to say, like, 3 or 4 times? I've generally been pretty lucky on 50-50s, I'd say. Yeah, Distillery. It's been a while, okay? I mean, hey, I'm not complaining in the sense that I get like 400 or 500 primos from it. It's not ideal because obviously, if I actually kept up with the game, I would have gotten a lot more than 400 primos. But it's something. Should look into my old. I haven't touched that in so long. Log in, get your stellar reunion on that. Line. Of course, got to do the tuning because rhythm game. I do a lurk doing some Gambit on Destiny right now. No worries, Froggo. I appreciate the lurk. Oh god, here we go. Okay. I've been sitting here watching my ship fly back and forth. Fair enough. Okay, that should be fine. Rhythm game time. Oh, and I could still change the instrument at any time I want. So I could do Taiko Pilk. I could. Okay, yeah. Cool. What the fuck is low latency? I don't know. Okay. What about that Taiko online? What? Oh, cool. So I'll just do pro. I'm a pro, for sure. During the performance, different notes appear on screen. Yeah, score points, the amount of points depending on the timing. Long notes, strip of the light, hold the button. Yeah. Typical fucking rhythm game stuff. Oh god, here we go. Oop. Yep. Fuck me. Jesus. I fucked it up. Yeah, I did. I think that was Venti's theme. I mean, it had Venti as the icon, so I presume it was Venti's theme. But I got 96%. I mean, I got pro. Dulcim, rather, so I'm good with that. That's the aiming for. Yeah, my brain... Fake rhythm fan. Shut the fuck up, Pilk. My brain just stopped when I was like, oh, I've got to hold a button while tapping other... yeah. Invitation of Windblume. Dance of Fire and Ice teaching nothing? No, because Fire and Ice is 2 buttons. Also, the layout of this can make it really confusing where the keys are going to go sometimes. Damn it. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I only messed up one note that time. Yeah, this is way more set up to be mobile friendly. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I understand that, don't get me wrong. I'm curious. Falling mode. Cascade. Okay. Cascade feels a bit more traditional. I can actually, like, you know, see where shit's coming from. Fuck, well, I'm here. Okay. Let's do this. Taiko. Pill. Taiko. Fuck. I have no excuse for missing that. Damn it. I don't remember what this music is from. I presume it was something Albedo related, obviously, but I did fuck up, Bilk. I did, and I have no excuse for it because I fucking changed it to the way that should technically be easier for me to read. Dance of Aphros. I mean, obviously, it's fucking Eula's theme. Watch me fuck up like the first note again. Boy. Damn it. Oops. There we go. I just think I should be good. Jesus. Hopefully. Yeah, we're good. Oh, god fucking damn it. I looked away for 1 second. I'm like, oh yeah, we're good. We're at the end of the song. No, we're not. God fucking damn it. Now we're at the end of the song. God damn it. Disappointed in myself. Also, just learned Taco.by was taken down because Bandai Hammer. Ah, fair. Just got some shit Timmy's. Ah, I'm sorry, Frogger. You did fantastic. Thank you. And shut the fuck up, Jack. Stop laughing at me. I thought it was done because the music had quietened down so much, so I looked away for 1 second and I looked back and was like, oh, there was a no, I missed. Shit. Oh. Kylestinum Finale Termini. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, fucking Dvalin. Forgot his name for a second, Jesus. Damn it. I was doing so well. Damn it. What the fuck? There we go. Really, almost. Again, I looked away for a split second, but I caught it in time. Doing fine. I still got descanters, that's fine. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got 2 more songs left to do. Never take your eyes off the screen. Yeah, I'm very quickly learning that. I'm like, I'm done now, right? No. Fantastic. Thank you, Froggy. Caprice of the Leaves. Okay. I don't think I've actually heard this song, but I already love it. Okay. Oh no, I have to hit this song. Fuck me. Damn it. Okay. Could be Froggy. Did I say Froggy? I thought I said Froggo. I mean, if Froggy's fine, I'll call you Froggy. Real Mario vibes. Yeah, I think it's definitely like the violin that gives it the Mario vibes. It now I'm trying to think of what specifically Mario makes me think of. I think it's like Mario 3D World. I don't know if it's necessarily like the 3D World. I don't know if it's necessarily the like the title screen specifically, or if it's just some of the music from that game. But yeah, 3D World definitely, as far as narrowing down Mario. One more, and then we're done with the rhythm game. Actually, I will quickly. I've done like half the songs with fucking the lyre, half of them with the drum. I'll do this last one with the zither. Something different. Damn it. Damn it. I keep pressing down the wrong fingers. At least this is easier than that Kole one. I don't know if it came through on stream, but it felt like the Kole one was slightly out of sync with the beat, like the button presses I had to do compared to the song. So So it was really like off-putting, and I had to like really focus on making sure I hit the notes properly. There we go. I think that's done. I'm not looking away from the screen this time, but I'm pretty sure it's done. Yep, there. Okay, good. Good. Damn, there we go. And that's that all done. Let's see how this is going so far. 20, 25. Well, get the fucking crown, of course. Get all the important actual limit things first. Pulls. Yeah, I don't know if I've got enough for a 10 pull yet. I didn't realize I was like this. I know I've definitely gotten a lot now. I don't know if I've got enough for like a 10 yet. Oh, I do have enough for a 10. Okay. But now it's the question of like, do I try and pull for Sino constellations, or do I try and pull for Dia? The only thing with Dia is that she's like Tainari. She's not. She'll be in the standard banner after this, so I feel like that's fine. But yeah, now I'll go Sino. Let's do this. Nah. Can't say I didn't try. Oh, fucking Barbara. I swear to God. Actually, have I bought the... I have not bought the intertwines for this month. So I'll do those, and I've got 3 here. So that's another 8 pulls at least. It was nothing special, Pilk. I did a 10 pull and I got Barbara. But I grabbed the monthly cheap pull, so I'm just doing those in singles now. Another Barbara. Oh, another Benny. I'm still just as useless in that sense, but I'd rather a Cole if I'm going to get one of the 4 stars. No. Like, I know I could have just waited to get like a couple hundred, like maybe like 100 more primos and done like another 10 pull, but I'm impatient. What can I say? And this last one was also going to be a 3-star, I feel. Yep. Well, I'll do one more because I got the extra. I got the basically refund pull from Benny. Yep. Just a whole lot of nothing. I don't have any place called. Can't say I didn't try. You're gonna ask how much it was IRL money for a 10 pull, then I remember it's too much. Yeah. You know it's too much. It's too much, Pilk. Don't do it. Because, like, I don't think you can even necessarily buy an exact 10 pull. The closest you could get, yeah, is the 1980, which is almost $50. So, no. I fucking swear to God, bitch. It'd be like when Socks fucking came in the other day and was like, check your throne. I'm like, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
If I can pull it out.
Since I got all those fucking thingos now as well, I'll quickly at least level up that new sword. Refine. Although, now that I think about it, isn't this a new sword that also needs, like, the fucking Black Serpent enemy drops or some shit? That's a fucking pain in the ass to get. In which case, yeah, okay, so within a seconds of a skill triggering an elemental reaction, attack and elemental mastery increased by 24% and 96. Okay, that's actually not bad. Yeah, it is the fucking Black Serpent shit. God damn it. I'll at least, yeah. Yeah, I'll at least get, like, it up to 20, but obviously I can't get it further than that, and I'm not in the mood to go and fucking deal with grinding those enemies. Oh, not Black Serpent, you in the desert. Okay, for some reason I thought it was, yeah, okay, my bad. Right, okay, yeah. Because I thought I remembered seeing something, like some new weapon that's come out that uses those fucking enemies, and I was like, God damn it, why? Alright, there's one more. Oh, right, the photos. Oh, this one's I actually have to go out and do shit. It's not just here. Aito sword does, yeah. Yeah, which is a bit of a pain. At least for Aito, it kind of made sense, because that all kind of came around as a similar time as Enkanomiya. So, it's a pain, don't get me wrong, but at least it makes sense. I thought one of, like, the new weapons in, like, this update also had it. But maybe I was just confusing it for that new Sumeru enemy drop. I'm back. Did you 100% all the song? Yeah. I did the last song with the zither as well, just as something different. But now I've just picked up the photo stuff. Oh god. Thank you, Froggo. Oh, okay. Check. Span one photo taking point, must include character. Okay. Oh, Froggy is fine, whatever you want to call me. Okay, good to know, good to know. I was meaning to check that, because if I accidentally said Froggy earlier and I didn't realise it, yeah. But yeah, Froggy is good to know. I will actually make a quick note of that as well, just to make sure I actually remember that as well. There we go. What the fuck is in my bag that I haven't used? Oh, right, oh, right, I'm pressing I, like, why is it not opening? Yeah, okay. There we go. To monster. Usually go by Maki, pay people lately free. Fuck, I can't read. Usually go by Maki, lately people call me Froggy. Froggo. Froggy is just a mix of the two. Okay, that's fair, that's fair.
Windblooms? They're dandelions, of course.
Yeah. Doing the adjustment. Just, yep. Photo taking points must be within the camera frame. Yep. Typical photo taking shit.
There are some unique looking sunsettias around here.
Whatever these sunsettias look like.
Words are hard, especially when I'm trying to, like, play a game and also, like, read. Oh, it's not the right time. I'm glad I kind of checked that. Well, check that, and then it wasn't fucking ticked on the side. So good to see, because you're putting Froggy in as your nickname was the first time I've done that, so I knew it wouldn't show up in the chat on stream itself, but it's good to actually see that it doesn't do that as well. I have to earn 200 kills with this pistol while doing Gambit. It's just not going well. Oof.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Sucrose.
Every match I get like 5 kills with it, and I want to do 5, so only a couple matches left, but still. I mean, yeah, that's still like. Yeah, it's small progress, but it's still progress. You still like it's. I'm trying to math, and I should not be trying to math.
A flower that is not.
Like 1/40th every match or something. Numbers are hard.
We're way behind schedule.
If I get 5 kills a match, yeah, three matches left. Like that was simple enough. My brain was trying to be like, what percentage of progress are you making per match? Like that doesn't matter. You know you need 3 matches left, roughly.
Next on the agenda.
I should actually like. Yeah, make sure I actually go in the right direction. I know roughly where to go, but don't bring percentages into this. My brain will blow. Yeah, honestly, yeah. God damn it, it's 2.5%. Yeah, 1/40th, 2.5% every match. But like it just clicked in my brain now that I'd stopped thinking about it. I was like, oh, if it's out of 200, just divide that by 2, so it's out of 100, and there's your fucking percentage. I swear to God, if it's okay, it's not on, oh, it's up there. So it's not on top of the statue, but it's close. How dare you try and make us maths? Yeah, I'm sorry, Pilk. I'm sorry. Character from Monster. I was about to change to fucking Toma. That doesn't count. The thing is, they decrease the normal amount of damage you do in Gambit, so normally when I'd be hitting 1.2k plus I'm doing like 40. Oof. That's quite a drop. I mean, I'm sure it's balanced in a way that that's still okay, but fuck. 2k to do math. You and me both. Well, everyone here. Presumably. Albedo.
Understood.
It's balanced but infuriating. Yeah, understandable. Albedo is my favorite 5-star. I do like Albedo as a character, especially. Like I guess I've not built him well enough to necessarily like his gameplay. Like it's fine, don't get me wrong. It's just I like other characters better for gameplay, but that could also, again, just be because I've not built him. Like as a character, not really gameplay wise. That's also fair. I wasn't trying to be like, oh yeah, because he's your favorite because you like the gameplay. Because there's also not everything there is to these characters either. Oh, that's why there's a thing popping up. I get my free food. Gameplay was Yoemi. Yeah, that's understandable with that kind of machine gun mechanic. Oh, so that was one. God damn it, I should have just... I thought that mark on the map was for the stand, not for an actual photo. Yomi go brrr. Yup.
To the world and investigating, turning the unknown into the known. I miss this feeling.
Oh, Froggy, I was meaning to ask, by the way, how did you stumble across my stream? I'm just curious more than anything. I always get curious when I see new faces, so. But I've been a bit wrapped up in the games. Guess I'm going back in. Into the Gambit for at least one more round. Understand? So, yeah. This one. With the LGBTQIA plus tag and just scroll. That's fair. It's a perfectly valid response. I had someone come in the other day, and they were scrolling one of the tags as well. I can't remember which one exactly, but they were just also scrolling one of the tags and just clicked on me. I appreciate it. Like it. That's a perfectly valid response to have. I just get curious. I usually do that with certain games, but I wanted to switch it up and not just scroll the same game I always do. That's fair. Just like to meet new people. That's also perfectly understandable. A lot of the time, me finding new streamers is typically from raids. Tags are very useful, Pilk. But yeah, I mostly find streamers through raids that other streamers that I already watch do as well. Occasionally I'll see someone on like the front page or something that's recommended and I was like, oh yeah, I'll check them out. Or it may be one that I happen to recognize from elsewhere, whether it be like clips on TikTok or Twitter or whatever, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're live, I'll actually check them out. Most people that watch raid people I already know. Yeah, that's also understandable as well. It becomes a point where I guess the net is cast wide enough that you're not really reaching out to new people necessarily.
The truth of this...
I recommend to people with like 50 plus viewers, and I can't handle that many people talking at one time. Yeah, that's understandable. I think a lot of the ones that I tend to sit in and interact in can have, depending on the streamer, obviously, generally between like 30 and 100. That's points where I still feel comfortable interacting in chat myself. Any more than that, and I start to get a little bit less keen. Like, I'll still watch people above that count, don't get me wrong, but I may interact less in those chats just because it can be a little bit... Yeah, my anxiety starts kicking in. Yeah, no, that's understandable. I'm kind of similar in terms of, like, once I hit that, like, say, over 100 threshold. 10 and under and I'm perfect. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no worries, Jack. Do what you need to do. All good. But yeah, you should have. If you were here last Friday, Froggy, oh my god, you probably would have been a little bit overwhelmed. No, nothing bad happened. I will preface that. Nothing bad happened. I had my first raid happen during last Friday's stream. Yeah, it was a big one. It was a raid of about 200 people. Yeah. I think I have a clip. I clipped it after the stream as well. I didn't cry, but I was definitely like overwhelmed, and like during the clip my raid alert was a bit louder than I expected, so it kind of drowned me out a little bit, but like I was just kind of like laughing and being like, oh, holy shit, like I was just having trouble processing it. I appreciated it and it was great, but it was also just like, holy fuck. I should have approached this a different way. Oh, good. That was very close. Where's my stamina food? There it is. Jesus, how am I still... There we go, good God. It's like I'm still slightly in Dragon Spine, so I'm not going to start defrosting yet. Sounds like he's sanity shattered. Yeah, honestly. I just did not know how to process that, because I had set up that raid alert like a day or two before as well, so I was not expecting it to go off that soon, for one thing, and then realizing who raided me and how big the raid was, I was like, what the shit? What stuff do I have for Sino? The massive wind spear. I think this was an event weapon? I'm trying to remember. It's max refinement, so I assume it was an event weapon. Quickly look it up. Missive wind spear. I can't believe I fucking misread that. Fucking massive wind spear. Oh yeah, it was from the drinking event in 3.1. Wonderful raid song, thank you. I have since trimmed down the sound because that is like a 30-second alert, and while that's fine, it's also a little bit long. Thought I did the drinking event. At least I'm pretty sure it's the drinking event. I'm just like from the name of the event, it was of Ballad and Brews. Oh, it wasn't the drinking event. It was the wine event with fuck brain Razor. No, have you wanting to play Genshin? I mean, that's fine. Yeah, no, it was the event with Razor where he had like the bottle of wine from his parents, and he was trying to recreate the wine or something. I did not do that one. Yeah, I think that was one of the last events that I properly did. I can't remember now. There may have been one in Inazuma that I did that was after that, but yeah. 20 million more. Yeah. To be fair, not all the I guess all the important weapons are level 90, but like obviously that was like 40, 90, 70, and Chi-Chi's been my heal for yonks. 80, 70. Like I don't have I can't even just check my actual like weapons page. My weapons are a little scattered in level. Yeah, a lot of them are like 70 and under, just because I'm like it's the sort of thing where it's just like I can't be fucked farming for the enemy drops or whatever, or I'm farming the enemy drops already for characters, so I'm just like I don't have the energy to do that for weapons as well. XP, but the fish. Yeah, I got the fish. Who have I got it? Oh, I've got it on Chongyun now. I think I had it on Razor for a bit, but I think I just did that for the meme. XP books. I think I've got a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's not like a massive amount. Given how fucking high the leveling spikes after level 80. Get the fish in Honkai whenever it comes into rotation. I saw someone on TikTok the other day that had literally capped out the adventurer's experience. They had capped it out at 10,000 of the adventure experience. You also saw that. Like, it literally came up with the thing on screen saying, "You can't accept this. You're full in adventure experience. Spend some." Like, oh shit, that can happen. I want to see someone with Maximora. Yeah, I don't think I called her name as well. Happy late birthday. Happy early birthday. My birthday hasn't happened this year. These are from the past 2 years. My birthday's in what? About 4 months? Looking at the time and realizing, oh no, it's steadily approaching. What month is it for once? July? Yeah,
I love
July.
seeing everything covered in a fresh blanket of snow. There's a perfect stillness to it that's not lifeless, but calm and peaceful.
Why was I expecting... I guess that there's a reason why I was expecting... I was expecting Sino to make some kind of bad joke out of that.
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like basically smack bang in the middle of the year, so it's very much like a 50-50 chance of whether mine's before or after yours. Fuck, I had a friend in high school, and their birthday was literally New Year's Day. Can't get any earlier than that. It's time early August. Hottest for you. I'm in Australia. That's perfect winter weather. See, despite the irony of my name being Natsu, I am not a fan of summer. Oh, fuck me. Fucking pirate character, goddammit. Back. Welcome back, Jack. Didn't break your PC.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Yeah. I am here. Need to use Claymore at least to get a name card. I can't remember if I've gotten her name. I don't think I have. Now I'm trying to remember. No, I've almost gotten her friend card.
Dodoko, where are
But in all
you?
honesty, I've not really used her a whole lot. I just kind of had her in the party whenever I was doing daily commissions and whatnot, just to kind of farm up the friendship experience. I think I've got her in my T-plot, actually. Or at least it wouldn't surprise me if I did. Actually been a long time since I've checked this, so it'll be an experience for all of us. I haven't used her more than the first month, so after I got her mostly because I had about it. Yeah, that's fair. Get the surrogate brother-sister duo.
This route...
Oh god. Oh god, the new... Oh, of course, because it's been a while since I've been here. Interesting. Huh. Straight. So I can actually get that. Okay, I don't have her in my teapot at the moment. I thought I did. Obviously not, but...
If you ever have it...
So I know that we have the no vending chat, but I just want to explain how it took 15 minutes to get a driver for our dinner order. Fucking first world problems, Pilk. Oh, that's right, you can replicate them now and all that. I'm hangry. Just have Pilk, just have Spicy make a mess again and clean that up. If nothing else, it'll at least distract you for a little while. They call them Pilk? Yes, yeah. Because they also go by Pilkat, so I shorten that to Pilk. Do you mean Simba? I thought it was Spicy that threw up earlier, Pilk. Yeah, Pilk is just a shortening of their Persona's name, Pilkat. No, that was Simbim. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was Spicy. I mean, I feel like that's a fair assumption for me to think it was Spicy. For context, Froggy, I'm talking about their cats. I'm sure that probably came off like obvious, but like I'm making sure that's clear. I didn't need the party set up, I needed the time. Here we go. A coincidentally decent photo. Cool. Pilk just has not negative connotations behind some events. And some friends definitely have questionable. Yeah, I mean, even just talking about like Pilk in general, like the drink. A lot of people hear Pilk and think of, you know, Pepsi milk. No, I did do that one. I'd already forgotten if I'd done that one and I was still navigating. I'm like, what the... Yeah, Pepsi milk. That's what people refer to as Pilk. Isn't that right, Pilkat? First it was pickle milk and then it was Pepsi milk. My life has never been the same. For clarity though, Froggy, from what I hear
stick to your own
from some
it doesn't
folks,
matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Pilk included, or Pilkat included, for the sake of clarity, Pilk the drink, yeah, tastes like a disappointing spider, like a float, yeah. It's just like melted ice cream in soda, so it's like, it's fine. Oh my god. Dare I ask why, Froggy? Okay, noted. Yeah, no, I don't know that I necessarily have much filtering with auto-mod or anything at the moment. I don't have any other moderators, that's for fucking sure. But you know, that's fine. Like, 18 plus space. Like, that's fine. As long as it's not like TOS. New York should be TOS. I mean, yeah.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Yeah. That's fine. I need to check where the rest of these are. Oh, fucking Dadaupa. Got that one. Okay, go back in once again, just watching my ship for half an hour. Yeah, that's fair. Fingers crossed it doesn't take too long to get those last Gambit kills though, Froggy. Who's here feasting us now? You can satiate your hangry now, Pilk. You can calm your farm. Data Upa and Whispering Woods. Okay. Look, you're very distracting. I will take that as a compliment. I will take that as you're enjoying my content enough to get distracted from whatever it is you're intending to do, and I will take that as a compliment. My farm is never calm. I have anxiety. Fucking tell me about it. Be calm. No, well, that's apparently we have anxiety. Oh yeah, anxiety gang. That's what I can do as well. Go do your Gambit kills. I'm sure I'll still be here when you get back. Go get those last few kills, mate. Take 5 minutes to look for members. If it's not one thing, it's another. I am so glad there was a ledge here. Because I fucked up and didn't pay attention to my fucking stomach. Well, at least you're stuck with us for another 5 minutes, and then we will distract you with another conversation about your Pilk. Dusk, I guess. You talk about my Pilk what you want, I'm not going to stop you. Fair. There we go. I did it. And now Dadaupa. I'll go to thread. 7 out of 8. Nice! But now you spend 5 minutes looking for that one last player instead. Now it's 6 AM. I did not mean to press that button. Or that one. What a beautiful photo. Green BRB. No, all good, Froggy. Good luck. I like Froggy much interested. Yeah. Do it if you like it that much. Do it. Brain. Think I could just get everything now? I should be able to. I'm pretty sure I've done all the event stuff now. Froggy Mucky. That does sound pretty cute, I will say. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, both shops cleared out. Now I've just got the rest of the actual Windblume story to do.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Next on the agenda.
Sucrose!
Sucrose, we're here!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready. Ah, and Kale just passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done. Apparently, Tainari and Sino both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us. Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can. I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence. But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers.
So it sounds
The real
like
prophecy was the friends we made along the way.
List out the people who can help us.
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4
You
groups of
fucked
names
up.
to
What did
match
you do,
the 4
Froggy?
questions.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first riddle was, a flower that is not of this world.
Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one. Alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
Exactly! You're the creator of the tetratanic sweet flower. Who knows? Maybe that's the flower we're looking for.
Huh? You really think so?
Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a forest watcher and knows all about plants. If it's a flower we're looking for, maybe he's the man for the job.
It's Tainari, it's
Alright.
not.
I'll add him to the list as well.
He's not.
On to group 2. This subject is a guide who will never get lost.
That's kind of abstract. Does it just mean someone who never loses their way?
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too, so it's not quite as simple as that.
Oh,
Mona
you mean
Magistus.
Mona? Yeah, she definitely count.
Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident, and she can use her astrology to guide people.
Or she can use her astrology to give us the fucking
Would
answers.
Bennett count? Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right?
I see. I suppose I can't argue with that logic.
Add him to the list.
Poor Benny.
Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt.
I know. Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category as well?
Savage Paimon. The point is to collect the motes 15 max. I died and lost 14. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I can understand that pain then. Fuck.
Yeah, she would! She's got a great sense of direction after all. As a matter of fact, when the Traveler and Paimon first came to Mondstadt, she was actually the one who gave us directions.
Yes, she's certainly a good guide.
Is there anyone else?
Let me think. Yes, I believe there may be one more. Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company. He's their surveyor, and an exceptional pathfinder.
I already forgot that Mika existed. I know he's in, like, the next banner. As, like, one of the 4 stars on the next banner. I forgot he existed.
He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to lose his way, and would be very good at helping others find theirs.
Cool! Another one for our list!
Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else?
Whom the fuck is Amika, the musician? The one that looks like the fucking Len Kagamine. The fucking Vocaloid dupe.
Oh, you wanna go see how she's doing, right? Sure, let's all go.
Yeah. As soon as I'm like, Vocaloid, you're like, yes. Me mentioning Vocaloid, Pilk be like, you've activated my hyperfixation. I will not shut up, Pilk. This stream is a safe space. Do not bully me. It's my safe space. I control how safe it is. I went right fucking past her. I was like, oh, it's... oh.
Hi,
Food
Kale.
for you on Saturday. Damn
Hope
it!
we're not intruding or anything.
No present for you
Is
on
everything
Saturday.
okay?
Sucrose! I was preparing some stuff. Is it time already? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Me. Kale seems to be wrapping gifts and now she's trying to hide it. I wonder who
Don't
they're
worry.
for.
The Traveler and I only just met up. We were just worried that you
have
might
some
get lost
food.
along the way.
Now that
So
your
we thought
gift
that
is
we'd
on the
come get
line,
you.
bitch.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now. How's that thing going?
So let's pick up where we left off.
Next up is the third line. One who would never lie. Anyone spring to mind?
Luke?
You really think so?
Luke.
Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position to avoid having to lie.
Yes, his secret alter ego, Batman. Must have denied if anyone asks. Dilik.
Then what about Kaya? He's the cavalry captain and a rather popular figure, but...
He lies about being from fucking
There's something
Conria.
fishy about him too, huh? Yeah.
I can't help but agree with you there.
There's the tone-deaf bard. But on second thought, he wouldn't qualify either. He talks way too much nonsense.
Acting Grandmaster Jean? She has a good name in that regard. But from what I know, she sometimes covers up the truth out of concern for those around her. For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift, Jean will come up with some excuse, like Lisa's ill today. Also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Klee to behave. Like the one about the big monster that comes to catch naughty kids who don't go to bed on time. Do you think that rules her out?
What about the monster that catches naughty kids that blow up the fucking city?
White lies are still lies, but do we really have to reject her because of some harmless fibs? It's not like she had evil intentions. No, we're the ones being strict.
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie. Oh, Kale, you probably haven't met her yet, have you? She's a sister from the church who looks, a little scary and not very sociable.
What gave you that
She
impression?
stopped by the alchemy bench once, a long time ago, and asked me about Albedo. I thought maybe she was trying to find him, for work or something. But when I asked, she just said that she was curious about him because he was so intelligent, and wanted to talk to his assistant to find out what he was like.
Rosaria, my beloved goth wife. God fucking damn it, Pilk. Now, is it Rosaria the character you're attracted to, or is it just Elizabeth Maxwell specifically, Pilk? Also, I just got sniped from point blank. Jesus fuck. That's not a snipe at that point, that's just a fucking cannon through the head.
A lot of people might have given a more tactful justification, but I could see in her face that she wasn't trying to hide anything.
Amy's rude.
She was just very direct and straightforward.
Not both. That is valid. That is valid, Pilk.
That's why
You can
I
have
don't
your
think
goth
of her as
wife
the
and
wrong
her
type.
voice.
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a fight with. Maybe she just fights her way out of situations that some people might lie to get out of.
I can definitely see that. I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she skips choir. She just doesn't show up.
She's a tough cookie, huh? Let's put her name down.
In that case, I think Sino fits in this list too.
Goth wife, yeah, talking about Rosaria, the fucking 4-star cryosphere.
True.
Goth wife
More
vibes
trouble than it's
for
worth to
Pilk.
someone like him. Kinda like with Rosaria. Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor. Bet he couldn't lie to save his life.
There you go, Pilk. Another friend for your goth wife club. I'd go straight for Rosaria.
I've also got someone else in mind. Noelle, the trainee knight. She's a very honest person. I don't think she'd tell a lie.
Alrighty, write her name down too.
Wait, there's one more person. You know, our long-standing staffer at the alchemy bench.
Only got 4 kills with the pistol this match? Shit. So either you have to do an extra round as a whole, or you have to be lucky and get like a 6th one in one of the other matches to like balance out.
Huh? You mean Timaeus?
Yes, him. Truth be told, he's been love-struck recently. He swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
It's okay, because Gambit is my favourite mode. It's just annoying to use this stupid gun. Yeah, that's fair. It's a fine enough game mode for you to play, but it's like when you've got the restriction of having to do X, Y, or Z, then it makes it a bit more annoying. I get that.
Timaeus has a crush?
Yes, that's right.
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
I've never met her. All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's fun, has a great personality, and is very, very good looking.
It's nothing about her identity. It's just annoying news. Yeah, best of luck, Froggy. You got this.
Since
You
we're
can
on the
get all those
topic,
kills that you need.
helping Timaeus win the lady of his dreams was also one of my goals for this Windblume festival.
But how can we help with that?
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly. That sort of thing.
Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she likes.
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects. He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigeration device that he's been developing as a thank you gift.
Thank you for helping me with this project. Here's a fridge.
Is it any good?
I mean, it looks nice.
Sounds like a no.
Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down on the list then.
Okay, so last of all, we have a legend that never ends. Anyone come to mind for this particular line?
Me.
Lisa, perhaps? A librarian understands books best, and aren't most legends written down somewhere?
When I think about legends, fairy tales and picture books come to mind.
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales when Tainari was teaching her to read.
Oh, do I count?
Of course you do. I'll put you on the list. I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses, the fascinating principles of crafting, and hypotheses of life.
Point taken.
They
Paimon didn't
sound
quite
like
understand
riveting stories.
Klee might be a good choice. Her mother, Alice, is a renowned traveling author, so I'll bet she's been exposed to all sorts of myths and legends.
Alice, you mean Dami Mommy Lady D?
Alright then, Klee makes the short list.
Well, that should just about do it. Next up, we should go and ask the people on the list about the prophecy.
Do we have to ask absolutely everyone on the list? It seems like a lot of people.
It is. So, I was thinking that perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
I've thought of a method of gathering feedback.
Give this survey to everyone.
No problem. We can do that.
You and the Traveler are practically joined at the hip, so you two can go together. I'll pair up with Kale.
Capable Kale and sensible Sucrose. Sounds like a winning combination.
Okay, I promise I'll help. Capable Kale. Yeah, I got this.
Rest assured that the unbeatable Traveler and Paimon will do our part too. Off with...
Here we go. Causing mayhem again. Mushroom Kingdom, here we
go. The most defined stronghold. So let's go to the library. Lisa should be there.
Stronghold. That's an, interesting word to use.
Maybe den? No, that's even worse.
How about lair?
Oh my god, it is literally just them. Good god, find Lisa.
Here we are, Lisa's lair.
It's so hard. You got this, Froggy.
Oh, no. That was a bad word choice. Now Sucrose is using it. It's all my fault.
Kale is me. Kale is me, and I don't like that.
Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
Huh? She's not here.
Sucrose. Kale. What are you doing here?
We decided to enter this lair to find Lisa.
I can only sucrose that they were Kale-ing on someone. At least that's as far as I know.
Pilk, are you still going to try and defend his fucking jokes? There's no defending that. This man is a funny legend. Stop bowing him. I will not.
Please, just stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Is Lisa not here at the moment?
Surprising, isn't it? She went out. I'm afraid it's just us here looking for information.
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you, I came here for an abortive search for the librarian, who is also my academia senior.
Oh, so you studied in the same darshan as Lisa?
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamod students.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information. Kale and I are investigating a prophecy, and we were hoping you all might be able to help.
He's just saying words at this point.
Oh? What sort of prophecy?
I see. You want to ask them about the flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you about the situation. You can take your time to think it over and submit any thoughts you have in written form to the Sucrose mailbox.
The Sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth. So, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. Everyone can submit their written answers there when they're ready. We don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the Sucrose and Kale mailbox. Or even the Sucrose, Kale, Traveler, and Paimon mailbox.
Stop, Sucrose. It's fine.
I think in this case, we can just go with your quick answer off the top of your head.
Sounds like a good solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion alone.
Agreed. Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a liar or not, you cannot simply take them at their word.
Understood. Once we've had a look into it, we'll place our replies into your mailbox.
God fucking damn it. God damn it, Pilk. I still don't know why that's playing out of my whatchamacallit. Yeah. The follow alert did that earlier as well when Froggy followed. I don't know why that happened, but that's just happened, and I tried to fix it by unplugging and replugging my mic, and that fucked up my audio, so I'm just leaving it for now.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
Already done.
It's weird because the game audio is definitely coming through my headphones, and I'm pretty sure most other audio is. It's just the mix it up stuff. And I don't think I've changed anything in mix it up that would cause it to do that, but here we are. Yeah. See if I've changed that one little setting. See if that fixed it. We'll see if this even comes up on stream as well, because I'm doing a test run. Nope, that did not fix it. That did not fix it at all. Oh, it's fine. I'll look at it after stream. That's just weird. Well, you got an extra one for free, so enjoy that, Pelk.
I'm pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts getting along so well.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt has emboldened her more contrarian side?
Yes, I'd noticed that too.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body and soul. And isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
You good there, Froggy? Is that in response to the fucking little video clip?
When I first met Kale, she'd never known happiness or youth.
Hey, nice job, Froggy.
But things are different now. Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. But she had a very rough start in life, and it changed her.
So, might I assume that your respective claims of looking for plants and artists in Mondstadt were just pretexts?
I wouldn't say that. Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very important to me.
God damn it. Teammates kept invading at the wrong time, and every time I went to someone else did. Which means nothing to you. I just know it's frustrating. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, it does sound frustrating. Damn, he's saying with Kale. I am Kale Pilk. I don't want to admit it, but I am Kale. Which I guess in this instance, by extension, means that I am important to Sino. So there's that. Need 6 more kills. You got this, Froggy!
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this situation?
Fine. Yes. We came out of concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord several times.
I wish I was important to Sino.
But it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time. I believe that Sucrose might be able to help her.
Damn, Pilk, I can't believe you've done this.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as her teacher.
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. The reason it is known as the City of Learning is because all of its resources are in some way linked to academia. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to pursue further studies. But the relationship between the three of us is not an academic one turned social. We've never even worked on a paper together for starters.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed for you, Froggy. With how frustrating it seems to be. Fingers crossed that all you need is one more.
Oh, so the academic paper is the nexus of the academic family. Interesting.
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship, unaffected by academic considerations.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, that statement is not inaccurate.
No, he's like, not a poly yet because we haven't written a paper.
I can understand that position. I have a younger sister myself, and it's only natural for me to be
I have to do
protective
my
of her.
favorite game mode. Oh no, how terrible. I mean, yeah, it's favorite game mode, but it's still frustrating with that gun, as you were saying, so...
What you describe fits the idea of a city of learning, as I imagine it. The family is where all social relationships intersect. As such, a family founded on common goals may actually be more stable. By the way, who's the eldest between you?
Watch them both say me at the same time.
Let's not go down this rabbit hole, please.
Ah. Throw Albedo in there and I'm never getting out of bed. Jesus Christ.
In terms of age, I'm the eldest, of course. He just doesn't want to admit it.
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this happy family to be your elder sister.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Yeah, fair.
No. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling. Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
Pilk? Is that something you do with Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, my 3 favorite male characters happen to be in the same room. Don't apologize. It's just funny, that's all. Oh, 2 of my 3, yeah. You may not need to lie, Pilk, because it's still a card you play, so to speak.
Fingers crossed, all goes well
Ito
for
isn't
them.
there.
Now then,
God.
where should we go first?
Me, anytime Ito and Goro are together, fair jack.
Let's try our luck at the bulletin board, shall we? A lot of people tend to show up there at some point in the day. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Let me meet Ito in a dark alley alone.
And the crowd goes wild!
Jesus Christ, I've not heard that line before. Also, Ito is, oh, mamma mia, spicy meatball. you just walk up to Ito,
Coming through!
and he comes swinging at you with this in the dark alley. Abigail has been home fast 5 times. Fuck. I let him beat the shit out of me. I'd even thinking, you would, Pilk. You would. Oh, Pilk. Your Vocaloid is here.
Nice! Just as we hoped! There's a load of people here.
Like you wouldn't either, boy. I mean, I would prefer to not get the shit beaten out of me. That's just me, personally.
Huh? Even Lisa's here.
That's not Miku, that's not my girl. Oh, I got Farazan as well, don't worry.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while. How have you been?
Also, Froggy, your boy Bennett's here. Your Benny boy. I know you're mid-game, so you're probably not going to see it, but he's here.
Doing pretty well.
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
Teacher is not at the usual place.
Oh, please.
Benny,
it's not as if
baby.
I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while. Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often, so it's helpful for them to get to know one another.
Yeah, Pilk, it's not Miku, it's Mika.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika. I look forward to working with you.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Windblume. Fun?
I'm questioning that too, Razor. I question that
To the
too.
fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy? What kind?
A good one or a bad one?
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
Believe
That was
in
Primal's
yourself.
idea.
Right. Believe in yourself. You're a first-rate adventurer, Bennett.
Mika's voice feels different. I don't know, it's been a while since his first appearance, but it feels different.
Okay, then in that case, I'll step up and present my thoughts on the matter. Except I forgot I'm not really good at organizing my thoughts.
I was wondering what you were laughing at, Jack. I was like, what? That's right, yeah.
Oh, there's no need to tell us all of your thoughts right here and now. Sucrose said she'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench, so you can just write down your thoughts when they come to you, and drop them there.
A meticulous and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like Sucrose.
I will think also. Give me some time.
It's okay, Razor. I know it'll take you a week to fill this out.
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should leave you to it. Don't worry about us. We'll drop off our letters at the mailbox as soon as we're done.
Okay, bye for now. Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next. Maybe we'll be able to find some people there. And even if we don't find any familiar faces, you can see really far from up at the top. Maybe we can find people that way.
We had the same thought, Jack.
Oh, you're working
We had the
so
same
hard.
thought.
Do be sure to get some rest when you can. If you get tired, you know you're always welcome to visit me for a break and a cup of tea.
Every fucking time. Oh,
Where
God.
to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way.
Got it. Kale, please follow me.
Oh god, it's the duo again. Find someone that matches the prophecy. Whoa. Amber and Noelle and Eula, of course, and Clea, okay. At first I was seeing Eula and I was like, why does that look like Ayato?
Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there.
Amber? Wow, and Eula's with her too.
Amber's with her girlfriend.
Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also spies the girl with the long scarf.
I have a name.
Kale, we were just talking about you. Ah, right. I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Kale. But you already knew that.
Fucking me. Call me.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so courteous. We're not on some kind of diplomatic mission here.
What happened this time, Froggy?
Klee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
Nope. Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here is a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me.
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the ranks, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes.
Kale, what do you do?
My best. Invader got you. Ah, fuck.
I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest.
Trainee?
It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight.
See if it was enough. Fingers crossed, Froggy, fingers crossed.
Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
Fuck, she like me for real, for real. Got full commendation for staying level-headed if anything new. Yes, you may all think I was level-headed, but really I was losing my fucking shit.
Let me guess. Were you chatting about the new guests in town?
One left, Froggy?
Yep. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're
Yep.
brainstorming a
Fucking
few
call
nice
it.
surprises for them.
Amber!
Sorry, at least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Oh no. How am I supposed to join this conversation now? What do I say to that?
Speaking of nice surprises, we've actually had a fairly big one recently.
What kind of surprise? Tell me!
I'm saved. Secros is giving me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's already started talking about.
It's infuriating. Yeah, I can imagine, Froggy. It'd be like that with any game if you're doing something like that and you need one left. I mean, on one hand, it should be a fucking piece of cake at least to get it, but on the other hand, it's still frustrating.
What an interesting prophecy. I have no idea what the answers could be, though. So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles, correct? I'll do my best to help.
Thank you so much, Eula.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they've thought of something.
I'll drop something in there for sure.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what we can come up with.
Yep, don't worry. You can count on us. But we do have to finish our patrol first.
What about now? Thank you for the stream, Drake Kitchen. Thank you for dropping by, Pilk. I really appreciate it. You enjoy the rest of your night.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains and will end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us, but it sounds like you're pretty busy with all this.
No. There's always next time. We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
Oh, yeah, so, we'll be on our way for now.
See you later. Have a safe trip back. Are you okay, Kale?
Some waiter in your honor.
Was it that obvious?
No, not at all. It just looked like you had something on your mind.
So that means it was obvious.
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help.
Thanks, Sucrose. Well, the truth is, I don't really know how to act around Amber and the others.
Really? I thought you two were good friends.
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who didn't give up on me, and if it wasn't for her persistence, I wouldn't have found a friend at all.
You have my sword, and my hammer, and my gun!
Without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day I could learn to be like her. But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized. I'm no Amber, and I never will be. Looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. My personality's so... weird. I always get so
Just like
anxious
me.
and I overthink everything.
Just like me.
Aw, Kale. Don't say that.
Sucrose? Would it be okay if I told you a bit about my past?
5 hours later.
I already knew bits and pieces about her, but still, why did she have to go through all that?
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is
Me.
why I get so frustrated at myself.
Me.
I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end
Me.
up having to find somewhere to vent it all out.
No, it's fine. I'm really glad that you're willing to tell me all this. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. Don't you think? At least, I think it's kind of an honor. And, I mean, you've probably noticed by now, but I don't have the best social skills either.
Me.
I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in, and going on and on.
Me.
But even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. It's a relief to listen to you talking about yourself for once. If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never would have guessed that you struggle so much. Honestly, I feel like we're very similar people.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. I certainly do. All the feelings that you talked about just now, I totally get it. It takes so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd. When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making things awkward, I relate to that so much.
Same.
Oh, and also that part about studying under a genius. In fact,
Less of
before
that.
meeting you, I'd never met anyone who seemed so similar to myself. Oh. I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything, and I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together.
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized. In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side.
I'm ready to kill someone. Good on ya, Froggy. Hell yeah.
Mosat's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes?
Sucrose, I'd never seen your test tubes.
I don't think so. Sorry.
Then maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky.
Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much better after talking to you.
Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next time I get the chance, I have to show you my Tetratanic Sweet Flower and my Tetratanic Windblume.
Your Tetra... what?
2 of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool. I think you might like them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll definitely have to show them to me sometime.
I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor.
Combine them.
Sure. I'll try the cheese one.
Aw,
Good
look!
choice.
They're enjoying the scenery together.
Shall we go play with them? No, it's fine. Let them sit for a while.
We're not what Colleen needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different who's never met her before.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends. And right now, Colleen needs someone that's just not the same old me.
Wait for like a couple years from now, an ultimate version of Collei comes out where she is now like trying to be like Sucrose instead of trying to be like Amber. So we got like Catalyst Collei trying to fucking bring forth like butterfly things as well. Still Dendro, but trying to be fucking Sucrose instead of Amber. Oh, back to me now. So are we still in Act 2 of this? Fuck, we are too.
It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
Star Snatch Cliff! We made it! Paimon hopes we find someone
So
we
much
need
story,
here.
God.
Help! Oh, I beg you, please don't let go!
Roger, your goth wife is here.
Let's hurry and take a look. Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
It's been a while, Traveler.
Wife! Happy Windblume
You two are
Festival.
looking pretty good. I trust you've been well.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
Oh, you're
Where are
one
the
to
wounds?
talk.
I want to know where to
If
rip
this
the
sister
salt.
hadn't grabbed you in time, then you'd have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn back because it would be dangerous.
But of course I didn't listen.
But you still came up here anyway?
Well, yes, I did, because there's something I just had to do.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong.
It's not how this works, Timaeus.
I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windblume Festival's all about.
Yeah, love struck, not dead.
Okay, that explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
So that's why the scryglass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star
Moving
Snatch
along.
Cliff?
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
Huh?
Huh? Please explain.
I see. So all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note, and drop it off at the mailbox?
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now. I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I love. They'll really suit her. She's...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
You won and you did the quest. Hell yeah, Froggy. You finally fucking did it. Now you can stop using that stupid fucking pistol in Gambit.
You saw right through me.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona
Took 3 hours,
Majestic, the
fuck.
astrologist, will provide you with a personally handwritten letter. Just wait for it to show up in your mailbox.
You did it though, and that's
You
the
can
main
be
thing.
on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
Alright, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Timaeus, please try to stay safe. Mona
Will do.
Majestic.
This is all so embarrassing. Thank you both.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, I'll pick up some Cecilia's while I'm here. But Timaeus' girlfriend, clearly. I'm sorry, Timaeus. She's our girlfriend now. I don't know who she is, but she's ours now. You like the vibes here? Glad you stopped by. I'm really glad. I'm glad you like it here. Oh my god. The fucking duality of those comments.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Yep, we managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put the mailbox together. We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
Don't worry about
I
me.
hate them.
I'm used to working in the
Please,
rainforest.
my
I get
my
splinters all the
boy.
time.
Oh my god.
I've already
Mr.
taken care of you.
I forgot about that, and obviously it's echoed through the mic. Fuck. I forgot I put the fucking commands in my about page. I was not expecting that to go off anyway.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Sucrose just like literally staring at the mailbox for like 12 hours.
There's one thing that still needs taking care of. Paimon's starving. Hey, Traveler,
The pistol quest.
your treat.
Is it the same pistol or is it another
I'll go
pistol?
with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal. We can't have anyone going hungry.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break.
Fuck.
Once everything is ready,
Same one.
let's meet up here again and collate all the information we've gathered.
Who the fuck is this Russian bitch? I mean, at the very least, Froggy, you can always take a break for now and actually do some gambit that you'll properly enjoy with like your normal loadout and stuff, and then do oh, it's just defeat opponents and doesn't have to be gambit. That's even better then. You don't have to grind away at gambit then.
Sounds like a plan.
Do any PvE event instead of this. Yeah.
Paimon will have this one, and this one, ooh, and this one.
Yeah, that is the sound of my Mora pouring out of my wallet. Fucking drain on society, Paimon.
Hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
You surprised me though.
Ooh, Paimon is super full.
It was pretty good to relax and take in the scenery after all that
Is
great
everything
food.
packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
Ham? Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
It's still pig.
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Request for an exotic sniper wishes to get an exotic weapon, which is a really great weapon. So just have to win 3 more Gambit matches. Well, you can do that with your normal loadout and get the cipher, and then if you're still up for more after, you can do like PvE grinding for the pistol. Logging into Genshin and doing this again. That's fair. That's fair. That's also an option.
Enjoying the
It's not
scenery.
like the events, like it's not like the grind is going to go away anytime soon.
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here. I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future.
It's 2 seasons ago. Yeah, exactly. So it's like you're not short on time to do it.
Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news.
What kind of good news?
Behold!
Behold! Sure, actually, eating is a good idea. It's important to do. If you need to eat, go eat. Take with a simple math and simple incantation.
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle. Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged fruit. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends. Then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy. Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
Oh, you're starting that up again?
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you. Anyway, see you later.
Only have one day off? Fuck that.
Whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could I chat with you for a moment?
Oh?
No.
Who are you?
You may call me Scarlet. Just like you,
The
I'm a
Scarlet
traveler
Witch?
visiting Mondstadt from another land. Mind if I buy you a drink? Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
Scarlet Witch. I'm glad we had the same thought.
You can tell? Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor. If and when you manage to unravel the answer to the prophecy, could you let me know what it is? Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in.
One of the Covenant Witches. I'm not sure. I think maybe. I know I've seen some stuff about some witches, but I'm not entirely sure.
I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I come for a visit. As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
What do you think about Mondstadt so far?
It certainly lives up to its name as the city of romance and freedom.
We think so too.
So, about the prophecy.
58 pity on the weapon banner. Ooh. Getting there. Do I wait until next banner or build pity?
Thank you. You're very friendly. It's
Trying
been
to
a
remember
real
what
pleasure
the
to meet
current
you.
weapons are. Really want Miss Splitter. Yeah, if you want Miss Splitter, then wait for Miss Splitter. Unless that's on the current banner. Shouldn't hurt a Nike. Oh, yeah.
I'll leave it to you then. Oh,
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think our hometown could be?
Please find me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide who will never get lost. Find me one who would never lie, as well as a legend that never ends. Huh? I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt.
Wife! God damn it.
Good day to you, miss.
Wife spotted. Wife senses have gone off. Oh, God, okay. There's just one more quest. I'm hoping this is kind of a quicker end to it, because this has gone a lot longer than I, than I thought it would. Click your clickies, my clickies? Think again, is it going to be a big chunk, Jack? Oh, my mouse clicking is coming through. Fuck. So, oh, it might even be my keyboard. Sorry. Lots of talking. Oh, okay. Good to know. In which case, this is probably a good point to end things off as well, because I'm starting to dip a little bit. So, best to kind of leave things on a bit of a higher note, so to speak. I know the story is a bit unresolved, but I don't think I can sit through another hour of like talking and stuff at the moment. Yeah, so I'll pop over here while I figure out who the hell we are going to raid. Who's online? Okay. Going to bed? No, not yet. It's still like a decent hour, but I still haven't had dinner yet. Let's go raid Bolt. I don't think I've been live when Bolt's been raiding yet, so go eat. I will after this. I will. Don't you worry. But yes, it was lovely to have everyone here. I'm glad you got your stuff ready with Destiny as well, Froggy. And hopefully I will see you guys all another time. It was really nice to meet you too, Froggy. I hope I see you around again sometime. This was a weird stream. It's not a time that I usually stream at, but I was making up for not being able to stream yesterday. Never see you again. Don't say that. Don't say that. That was a good stream though. You motherfucker, Kusaki. You motherfucker. How long were you fucking lurking? God damn it. I should have expected this to happen at some point, but god fucking damn it. 3 hours. Oh, so you were here basically the whole time. Okay, good to know. Well, I'm happy you were here as well, because I'm incapable of lurking in your streams. I have to chime in, so I can't do that to you. Yes, I will see you all next time. Well, enjoy Bolt's stream. I will see you all next time.